Today we are going to be batching out 6 serving boards. I got my wood ready, I got my molds ready. Let's go. I made this template, which is the exact size of the mold. I used this template to mark the pieces of wood so I can cut them to size. And those last two, they fit exactly in the mold. So I'll be cutting these down on the miter saw. So I got my pieces all cut, time to prepare the molds. So the molds are ready, let's put in the pieces of wood. To keep the pieces of wood from floating, I'm going to put on this brick of lead, which is about 5 kilos I think. To prevent it from sticking to the epoxy, I'll use HDPE, which the epoxy won't bond to, so I can remove it very easily. So now I'm looking at these molds with the small pieces in it, and I think there is going to be too much epoxy used. I don't think it will be nice if there's a piece of wood in the middle and epoxy all around, so I'm going to add some pieces. So I chose a couple of pigments for the epoxy. It's time to add them to the epoxy and mix it. So I get all the batches of epoxy mixed up. Let's get to casting. So with the epoxy poured, it's time to get rid of the bubbles. After 48 hours, it's time to remove the piece from the mold. As you can see, the silicone baking mold comes off super easy. Are you liking this project so far? Help me out by liking the video and subscribe if you want to see more of these projects. So as you can see, the table saw left a perfectly square corner and we want to round it off just like this corner over here again. So I picked up this corner radius jig on 2-tuck, I'll link it in the description, which we are going to use to round over these corners on the router table. So make sure, if you want to make that extra profit, start batching out, because it saves a lot of time, money and effort. I hope you liked this video. Make sure to check out the video on the screen right now, which YouTube thinks you should watch next. If you have already, make sure to subscribe and like this video.